Hello friends, today we will be talking about a very important topic from standard 12th, and that is gametogenesis. That is gametogenesis. So gametogenesis, that is the formation of gametes. Okay, if we talk about the formation of gametes in the male, we'll term it as spermatogenesis, and if we talk about the formation of gametes in the female, we'll term it as oogenesis. Okay, so I'll start with the process of spermatogenesis. I'll start from the process of gamete formation that is taking place in the males, and the process is known as spermatogenesis. Okay, so for that we need to know the diagrams of the male reproductive system. So the male reproductive system we have done in the standard 10th. ठीक है, जो पूरा reproductive system आपने बनाया था, that was discussed in the 10th standard. So I'm not drawing a diagram here. Okay, but the important thing we need to know is the testes. Okay, in 10th standard we didn't talk about testes much. In 12th we would be talking about testes. Okay, so this structure here, this is a section of testes, as you can see. Okay, so these are the inner portions of the testes. So the very important portion that leads to the production of sperm inside the testes are these black structures, black tubules or folded tubules, which are known as seminiferous tubules. जो sperm का production होता है, that is taking place in the seminiferous tubules. You can see the seminiferous tubules here. Okay, and they are coiled up and they are forming a structure which is known as the lobule. The whole structure is known as the lobule. Okay, and you can see those gaps between the lobules. These gaps are known as septum. गैप को कहा जाता है septum, and the layer which is surrounding the lobules is known as tunica albuginea. It is known as tunica albuginea, and the layers which are surrounding these purple lines which I have drawn, which are surrounding tunica albuginea, are known as tunica vaginalis. Tunica vaginalis. So we have tunica albuginea covering the lobules and tunica vaginalis covering the lobules together. Okay, so now the seminiferous tubules, as you can see, they are super coiled up and they are forming a structure, a mesh kind of structure on the outer side. This mesh kind of structure is known as rete testes. This structure is known as rete testes. Okay, rete testes, this structure, we have labeled this structure in the 10th standard. We labeled it as epididymis. We labeled this structure as the epididymis. So this is the head of the epididymis. Okay, this portion is the tail of the epididymis, and this is the body of the epididymis. So this is the epididymis as the whole. Okay, this is the head portion, this is the body portion, and this is the tail portion. And this coiled up structure gets condensed and formed highly coiled structure, which is known as vasa deferens. Which is known as vasa deferens. So this is vasa deferens. Okay, vasa deferens is formed by the epididymis. Okay, so this structure is very important because यहाँ पे actual में sperm का formation हो रहा है. Okay, and to be more specific, अगर पूछा जा रहा है sperm का formation कहाँ पे हो रहा है, तो that is the seminiferous tubules. In general आप testes बोलोगे, और अगर specifically पूछा जा रहा है कहाँ पे हो रहा है, so it should be the seminiferous tubules. ठीक है, तो seminiferous tubules are getting coiled up and they are forming a structure known as rete testes. Rete testes, they are coiling up and forming a structure known as epididymis, and epididymis is coiling up and forming a structure known as vasa deferens. Okay? This vasa deferens is going to be opening into the urethra, through which the male gametes are going to pass. Is this clear? Now on the other side we have another diagram. Okay, this diagram here actually represents the view of seminiferous tubules. This is the zoomed वर्जन ऑफ सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल कि सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल्स के अंदर क्या है, बिकॉज जैसे मैंने बताया कि स्पर्म का प्रोडक्शन सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल्स के अंदर हो रहा है, पर कौन सी चीज स्पर्म को प्रोड्यूस कर रही है. ठीक है, सो दिस इज द सेक्शनल व्यू ऑफ सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल, दिस इज द सेक्शनल व्यू ऑफ टेस्टिस. ये जो डायग्राम अपन ने देखा, दिस इज ऑफ टेस्टिस. ओके, और ये जो डायग्राम अपन देख रहे हैं, दिस इज द सेमिनिफेरस ट्यूब्यूल्स. जहां पे एक्चुअल स्पर्म का प्रोडक्शन होने वाला है. ठीक है. सो आई लेबल द इंपॉर्टेंट कंपोनेंट्स ऑफ द स्ट्रक्चर. जैसे कि we have this green structures which are formed on the outer side. These green structures are known as the Leydig cells. They are termed as the Leydig cells. Okay, and we have these red cells here. These are known as the Sertoli cells. These are termed as the Sertoli cells. These two cells are very important because the Leydig cell here, it is important because it produces testosterone. It produces testosterone, या फिर we also term it as androgen. We also term it as androgen. So Leydig cell का जो production है, that is testosterone. It's very important to initiate the process of spermatogenesis. Okay. So the whole process of formation of a sperm is going to take place through the process of spermatogenesis, and that is only going to be done when testosterone or the androgens are produced, and they are going to be produced by the Leydig cells which are inside the seminiferous tubules. ठीक है. The another important cell is the Sertoli cell. Okay, the Sertoli cells are also termed as the nurse cell. They are also termed as the nurse cell because they nurse the sperm. ठीक है, because they nurse the sperm. Okay, so the process which is associated with the Sertoli cell is the another process which is termed as spermiogenesis. There is another process known as spermiogenesis. So spermiogenesis is going to take place with the help of Sertoli cells, and the spermatogenesis is going to take place with the help of the Leydig cell. So what I'll do is I'll write down here, मैं यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ LC, that is the Leydig cell, and SC, that is the Sertoli cell. तो अपन को दिमाग में इतनी बात रखनी है कि यार जो स्पर्म बनने का प्रोसेस जो इनिशिएट होगा, that is due to the production of Leydig cell, and that Leydig cell produces what? Testosterone. So testosterone helps in the formation of spermatogenesis or the process spermatogenesis, and the Sertoli cell का जो secretion है, okay, that helps in the process of spermiogenesis. ठीक है. So both these processes are important. Now one more thing which I have drawn in the structure is blue cells. Okay, these blue cells are termed as spermatogonium. They are termed as spermatogonium, and this spermatogonium are the cells which keeps on dividing. They undergo mitosis, then they would undergo meiosis, and they would finally form the sperm. ठीक है. So in this lecture we would be talking about these two steps in detail, कि spermatogenesis क्या होता है और spermiogenesis क्या होता है. ठीक है. So I'll start with the spermatogenesis first. So we are discussing the topic that is gametogenesis. Okay, in the test book it is the topic 3.3. So if you have the test books, it's well and good, and if you don't have the test book, you can download the PDF. ठीक है. So जो भी यहाँ पे लेक्चर में डिस्कस हो रहा है, you start doing it from your test books. Okay, आप नोट्स तो ले सकते हो. Okay, and everything is written in the test book. तो आप एक बार रिफर कर लेना. So get the PDF downloaded, or if you have the test book. Okay, it's very good. ठीक है. So I'll start with the process of sperm formation. Okay, that is known as spermatogenesis. ठीक है. So we start with the cell. This is all taking place in the testes, and to be more specific, this is taking place in the seminiferous tubule. And as I said, the first cell we have is the spermatogonium. Spermatogonium or the spermatogonia. Okay, this is singular. Spermatogonium is singular and spermatogonia is a plural. So if you are talking about a lot of cells, we can term it as spermatogonia. If I'm talking about an individual cell, I'll term it as spermatogonium. ठीक है. Those spermatogonium undergoes mitosis. The first process that takes place is mitosis. ठीक है. तो mitosis जब होता है ना, तो what it forms is it forms two cells. Mitosis meiosis आपने 11th में पढ़ रखा है, so you have a clear idea. So it forms two cells. These two cells are termed as primary spermatocytes. These two cells which are formed are termed as primary spermatocyte. ठीक है, and जो process यहाँ पे हुआ, the process is known as mitosis. The process is known as mitosis. Okay, mitosis के बाद क्या होता है कि जो primary spermatocyte है, okay, they start undergoing meiosis. First it's mitosis, then it's meiosis, and when they undergo meiosis, each one of them would undergo meiosis. I'll show about one only. Okay, so this one undergoes meiosis. Okay, we have meiosis 1 taking place first, and it leads to the formation of two cells. Okay, and these two cells again undergo meiosis 2. Okay, and the four cells are formed. Okay, it undergoes meiosis 2 and the four cells are formed. Okay, these four cells are termed as spermatids. They are termed as spermatids. ठीक है, these two cells are known as the secondary spermatocytes. These are termed as secondary spermatocyte. ठीक है, the first step that took place is meiosis 1, another is meiosis 2. So the end of meiosis 2 we get four cells. Okay, and those four cells are termed as spermatids. ठीक है, so first is mitosis. Spermatogonium undergoes mitosis, forms two cells. Those are termed as the primary spermatocyte. Primary spermatocyte undergoes meiosis 1, forming secondary spermatocyte. Secondary spermatocyte undergoes meiosis 2, forming four cells which are termed as spermatids. These are not sperm yet. Okay, the spermatids would undergo the process known as spermiogenesis and form the sperm. ठीक है, spermatid spermiogenesis करेंगे और तब जाके sperm का formation होने वाला है. Clear है? So this process is actually the